So we're back for another VGC guide, and this time we are looking at Heatran. This is going to be one of the best Pokemon in the format, easily. It's got so many resistances, but the only thing holding it back previously was the fact that it was 4 times weak to ground. And now Terrestrialization is going to solve that completely. You just Terror into a grass type, you resist ground. You resist water, which also would have been super effective against you. So Terrestrialization is massive for Heatran. And it's definitely going to be one of the best Pokemon, for sure. Because it's got amazing coverage as well. Like Heat Wave, Flash Cannon, Earth Power, Terra Blast, Grass. That's amazing coverage. You don't necessarily need the Terra Blast if you're going with Grass. Like the Heat Wave, Flash Cannon, Earth Power. That's what it got away with in previous generations. Fire and Ground is near perfect coverage just to start off with. Then you get the Steel as well. You probably do want Steel so you can hit Fairies like Flutter Mane a lot better than you would have done with just Heat Wave. But Assault Vest allows you to have all 4 of the moves. Very, very comfortably. And it's going to be very bulky, very hard to KO because of so many resistances, and then when you're going to be hit by a ground type attack, you just Terra Grass. So, very, very nice indeed. It's going to be very strong. The special attack investment is so that you almost certainly 2-shot a Amoonguss that has a Citrus Berry. So you should be doing at least 62% to an Amoonguss, and then the follow-up will still KO after the Citrus Berry. So, then basically it's going to be a speed creep war between Heatrans. Like, you can get away with less special attack investment if you need to. The Assault Vest means that you don't need to necessarily invest as much into your HP, and then how much are you going to speed creep opposing Heatrans? Like, I've just gone for the special attack, I wanted max HP, and then it's just a speed creep thing. So, that's down to you whether you want to speed creep even further, so you can potentially Earth Power Heatrans first, or if you are comfortable just having more bulk and losing the Heatran war. But then the Heatrans are just going to Terra Grass as well, and then you won't be able to hit them with Earth Power anymore. I guess you'll be able to Flash Cannon them, which would be fine. Something to mention as well, Flash Fire with Grass, like we've seen it on Armarouge and like Ceruledge as well. Flash Fire with Grass, meaning that when you make yourself weak to, theoretically weak to fire, you wouldn't. Because then you're going to be Flash Fire immune to that. So very, very nice indeed. It's going to be very nice. So this is a set that has been very effective in previous generations. This set won the World Championships in 2015. So yeah, leftovers with the substitute. Going to get that longevity, you can just protect and get the leftovers recovery as well. Heat Wave and Earth Power is your best choice of coverage if you are going for just 2 attacks, because Fire and Ground cover each other much better than Fire and Steel would do, because you wouldn't hit opposing Fire types, for example, if you don't have Earth Power, so you probably do need to have that and drop Flash Cannon, and then just accept that you won't hit Fairies, which, to be fair, isn't the worst thing, given that you 4 times resist it. So, yeah, just to mention the set that's has been effective in previous generations. If you're lacking in firepower, which I have found a couple of times with Heatran, is just falling short of a couple of KOs, then Life Orb should be able to solve that. If you're going Life Orb, you don't need any kind of bulk. You're just going to get the firepower going. You can definitely go Modest, but I'm not sure how the speed interactions or the speed creep war is going to be coming into play here. Whether Pokemon are going to be putting their speed between Modest Heatran and Timid Heatran, because 126 is what's needed to outspeed a Choice Scarf Chi-Yu if you're in the Tailwind, so that's going to be a common speed stat to hit, and then Modest still outspeeds that. So whether you're going Timid or Modest, whether you want to like guarantee that you're winning the speed creep war with Heatran, or you want that really extra firepower with the Life Orb, then you can go Modest. But I'm not sure how the speed's going to interact this early on. But this is easily going to be one of the best Pokemon in the format, for sure.